Hey, everybody. It is Monday, January 4th, and winter break is over. But that also means that we're about halfway through the school year, about, give or take a little, which we're actually going to talk about here in a few minutes. But this is in case you missed psychology, and if you're watching this, that means you didn't make it to class today, and that's okay. I hope you're well. Hope those around you are doing well. And like I said, I hope you had a great break. Hope you've had some downtime, got to relax and do some things that you wanted to do. So anyway, sorry about the creaking sound. So anyway, today is going to be a relatively easy day, but I do want to share a couple of important things with you about the last couple of weeks of class here. So first, there are 2 weeks left in the semester. Okay, 2 weeks left in things. Basically, our plan for the last 2 weeks is we are going to do a chapter on consciousness / sleeping and dreaming. There is going to be one assignment, which I'm actually giving out today. You can see it on screen down there. It's the sleeping and dreaming assignment that'll be due on Friday. The dream project is due next Wednesday, which I believe will be like the 13th. 13th, yes, that's when it's due. And then we're going to take a test on the last day of class, which is going to be the 15th. That test is just going to be a unit test. It's not a semester test on everything we've talked about. It'll just be a unit test. So there are really 3 grades left to go in the grade book for you. This one and the dream project are going to cover all 3 standards. Obviously, the final test will just be a content standard grade. Now, part of the reason I'm bringing this up is some of you guys owe me quite a bit of work, okay? You've got 2 weeks to get those things done and in. I really need to be able to get things graded in a timely fashion and get them back to you so that you can use feedback to make corrections if need be. So if you owe me work, you need to be getting that in. If you're unsure if you owe me things, go into Infinite Campus. I am up to date and current on grading everything for you guys. I sat down and did a little bit of grading every day over break and have everything up to date, and did a double check last night, Sunday night at about 10 o'clock. And as of then, there were no late assignments that needed to be graded. If you're unsure about what something is, please ask. More than happy to help. And if you have questions, always reach out. Second thing I wanted to talk about was the dream project. Now, one of the things that we did in class today is I went over some important things about the dream project, some details and answered some questions. So just some reminders. First of all, we did 10 in-class journals for the dream project. So when you turn in the dream project next Wednesday, I'm going to need those 10 in-class journals. We also were supposed to do 5 outside of class journals. Those were 5 topics of your choice for about 8 minutes. Those topics will be due at that time. Now, this is where things might get different. Some of you guys have had enough dreams, and so you're also going to include your dream journal, and then you're going to include your final paper where you answer the questions from the dream project handout that's down the line a bit, like end of November, beginning of December. You're going to do that in kind of paragraph format with like an intro paragraph. The intro paragraph is just basically going to talk about like what you did during the project, and a conclusion paragraph. The conclusion paragraph is really just going to kind of be what you learned. Now, that's one version of things. Some of you guys are going to hand in 10, 5, your dreams, and your comparison paper. Some of you guys didn't have enough dreams or didn't remember any dreams at all. And so you're going to have 10 journals, 5 outside of class journals, and then you're also going to do a 3 to 4 page research paper with an APA works cited page on any sleeping or dreaming topic of your choice. Okay, those things are going to be due the 13th. Understand that if you do not hand in the dream project, the odds of you passing the semester are poor. Okay, so that's kind of that as far as getting things caught up, getting things laid out the rest of the way. Now, today really is going to revolve around you using your time well to work on this sleeping and dreaming assignment. Now, what I've done is basic simple directions, a link to the crash course video that we're going to use for this one, and then there are 7 questions. Now, I did a really super nice thing, and I kind of put a timestamp. Now, I want you to watch the whole video. The whole video is like 10 and a half minutes long. If you can't give me 10 and a half minutes over the course of the week, yeah. Anyway, but I put the approximate time where they start talking about each one of the questions in the thing. Okay. So remember, full sentences, be detailed. And like if you have any questions about anything, please reach out and ask. Make sure that you're checking Infinite Campus to see if there is any work that you owe. Like I said, some of you guys are in a great spot. Some of you guys are not in a very great spot, and we still have time to be able to fix that. So be good, be well. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.